Hey guys, welcome back to the Casual Free. Today I am going to take you through some of my must-haves. These are things that we used for Zoe's entire first year of life. Some of them we're not using as much anymore, but I thought it would be helpful to make this video because it's difficult as a parent to know what you're gonna need in like 6 months from now, especially if you're a first-time parent. I will list all the products that I'm talking about today in the info box below. If I can find them on Amazon or wherever I can find the links, I'll let you know. I'll put them down below for you. Let's get started. The first thing that most parents will always want is to be able to see their baby while their baby sleeps. This is not even a baby monitor. This is a little Wi-Fi camera by TP-Link. I don't remember off the top of my head how we set it up, but I know that it connects to your Wi-Fi network and it's so good. You can remotely from the app change it from night mode to color, day mode. You can turn the sound on or off. It gives you a notification on your phone if there's sound or movement. Isn't that cool? Oh, you can also record and take pictures. So sometimes if your baby's being really cute or funny in bed, you can record what they're doing. Like you can tell it to record. It doesn't automatically record. It just streams, but if you want to record, you can record. View your child from wherever you are. You can be out at the supermarket, you can be at a party, you can be at, I don't know, a dinner with the girls and you've left the baby with the babysitter or with hubby at home, and literally you can just click the app, open up the camera, and it should stream your baby sleeping. This is a light right here which I covered with some tape because it was just a little bit too bright. I used to hang it on the side of Zoe's crib like this, just hanging, and that was enough. But now that she's obviously like walking and can get up and is crazy in there, I have it outside the crib, just above the crib, but it's so good, you guys. And it comes with the power cord, which is reasonably long, but also has like an extension. The plug for this is on the other side of Zoe's crib, on the other end of the crib, and this like sits on top of like a shelf. Such good value for money. And you know what? When you don't need to use this for your kids anymore, it just doubles up as a great little like security camera thing. I think they have more recent models now, so that's kind of cool. You could look around for that. While we are on the theme of technology, let's look at Zoe's little project nursery nightlight. This was a gift. It was given to us by some very special friends of ours, and we still use it. Plays Zoe's little lullaby music when she's going to bed or nap time, which is a good cue for her to go sleepy time. On the top, it's got a projector, so that's really cool. See this little thing? It's got little CDs back here. These little discs have teeny little like drawings and cartoons on them. And so you put the disc up here in this tray, and oh, there's one in there already. Yeah, we have one in here already, but it just goes round and round and projects onto the ceiling. That's kind of cool if you're trying to distract them while you're changing their diaper. If you just want to leave that on as they go to sleep. Zoe was always distracted by that, so I never left it on while she was going to sleep, but I often used to put it on to calm her down if she was crying. You can literally angle it against the wall, like 90 degrees, just right in front of you, or you can angle it right up at the ceiling or anywhere in between those two places. Quickly about the front, it's got a Bluetooth setting so you could play your own music off your phone. It has, I think, like 8 different sounds. There's a heartbeat sound, ocean sound, white noise, twinkle twinkle little star, I think, as well. And it's really not like a horrible noise. You know how some like kid stuff is just like, ah, what is that noise? Sometimes they're just so obnoxious, you guys. I know if you're a parent that you know what I'm talking about. It's got a volume button, a timer, so I set Zoe's timer to like an hour and I turn the volume down really low while she goes to sleep, and then it just goes off by itself. And it's got a light, which I used to use when I would change her during the night. Oh, hummingbird on the lemon tree. Wow, I feel so domestic right now. Okay. So the light has 3 settings of strength. The only thing I don't like about the light on this is that it's really blue, and I hate blue light. Never really used to like using this as a night light. Which brings me on to our next topic, our favorite little nightlight shell. We got this when Zoe was 2 months old. We went to Santa Barbara with my dad and he bought this for Zoe like on the pier. There was like a store, it was really cute, souvenirs, and we got this teeny little shell lamp. This is such a pretty night light. It's just the right amount of light that you can leave in your child's room, that your child will still go to sleep and it's still dark enough, but that you can just give them a little something something. If they wake up, they can find their pacifier, you can go in and see them if you need to, and you can actually see pretty well with this. It's yellowy, it's soothing, it's pretty dim but pretty strong. It's just a good light. So as soon as we got this in Santa Barbara, we haven't stopped using it since then. So okay, that just about covers technology. Let's move on to other baby stuff. Okay. All right, we can do it. Here we have it. Zoe's bathtub that we used throughout her whole first year. This is a 4-stage bathtub. It's by Fisher-Price, and it has a baby sling, which is not here right now because it's like somewhere in a closet. That's just basically a piece of mesh that you can fit right here. And then the next stage is that your baby sits with their head here and like their bum right here, and you wash them like that. So without the sling when they're bigger. And then the third stage is this green section inside the bathtub. They can sit down. I found that just like a little bit difficult to wash their, you know, hoo-ha parts. That was the only thing, like, cause you have to like really like dig underneath them. So that was the only thing I just didn't like as much about this setting over here. When they're ready, you can literally just grab in here and take this green thing out, and it's just a bathtub. We have skipped that, frankly. We just sit her in our bathtub now and just bathe her in there. She seems to just like the space in the bathtub a lot more when we do that, so that's what we do now. It also has this little hook on top. We have a railing on our bathtub door, and that's just where we used to hang it, which is great. Super practical. Next, we have Dr. Brown's bottles. I always loved this bottle for Zoe. I was introduced to this brand by a friend of mine who also used Dr. Brown's, and I like it. It's supposed to have like this anti-gas system, this little funnel bit which comes apart. Supposedly the air gets trapped in there, and then you just put the milk in and then put that on top. I always had a good time with these. I don't really know if that system did or didn't help, but Zoe never had major issues with gas, so maybe we were just lucky. But we still use these to give Zoe her milk at nighttime. These are great. They've been really long lasting. They've stood the test of time in the dishwasher. Next up we have the Wubba Nub. We gave Zoe a pacifier very early on. She was always soothing on my boob, and I was like, ow. So that was a bit complicated. We decided we're just gonna give her the pacifier and deal with the consequences later. So we had 2 Wubba Nubs, but I lost one. So now we only have the one, which is now being tugged around like crazy. It's kind of coming undone actually. I'm not sure it's recommended. We are left only with the single penguin Wubba Nub now, so it's like the holy grail that we don't lose it. So I'm really careful about when I give it to her. If she's in the stroller, I'm like, no, you can't have it. In the beginning, we would only give her the Wubba Nub in the daytime when we could see her and keep an eye on her, because you are not supposed to put fluffy things in your baby's crib with them that could like cover their airway somehow, and you know, you do not want ever to risk your baby's life at all. So don't do that. We just gave her these ones single. These come as singles, like you can buy them at CVS or on Amazon. They come as single pacifiers, so we would give her that when she would sleep in her crib. Now she sleeps with it. This has been like such a feature in Zoe's first year. 2 more quick things are the swaddles by Aiden and Anae. I think I got a bunch at Marshall's one time that I saw them. I was like, they're all mine, and I just like took them all home. Anyway, they are so nice. It's true that they're very soft. They get softer with each wash. We used to swaddle Zoe in them. They're a very decent size. They're like my whole arm to my elbow. For Zoe now, we just use this when we're cleaning her after her diaper changes. We just pat her dry with this so that she's not like wet when we put the next diaper on and stuff. So that's so helpful. Another sleep feature that we've used very much throughout Zoe's first year, although to be fair, we did have the summer, so we didn't use this in summer, poor thing, but is her sleep sack. So as you know, you're not supposed to put blankets in baby's crib. So one of the cool inventions in Babyland is the sleep sack, which is basically a potato sack. The feet are closed. It's just got a big old zip down the front. Little parenting hack is that when Zoe learned to stand up in her crib, this used to make her give up faster on staying awake because she couldn't really move. Like she couldn't walk around in her crib when she had this on, and now she's pretty good at it. But like in the beginning, she used to go to sleep faster because she had this on and she couldn't really entertain herself like walking around the crib and stuff. So this did limit her bumbling around. So that was quite handy. Last on my list, and one of our favorites of all the year of having Zoe being so little, is the Ergo Baby. Our wonderful Ergo Baby carrier has accompanied Zoe since she was a newborn. We have the infant insert as well. Okay, you guys, we got bored of cartoons, so I had to go get her for this last part of the video. This was so wonderful to be able to hold Zoe close and skin to skin in her first months. And even now when we go out and she gets to face outwards in it. I tried once to wear her on my back. That was strange. Like that wasn't comfortable for either of us, I think. Plus, this is just such a practical piece of baby gear. So well made, it's really comfortable. This is a must-have in my book as a parent. Zoe, don't touch. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me, you guys, on my channel. Hopefully you got some practical tips and ideas from this video about things that are long-lasting. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and when you do, the little bell so that you are notified every time a video comes out on the Casual Free. Oh, guys, the phone is real. Come here, Zoe. Get to shush. Oh, this is gonna be hard. We can't do this backwards. How come you got on your little monkey? Monkey face, you're tired. Huh? Aren't you sleepy? You're tired, you need a nap. Let me know what other videos you guys want me to make in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up. Tell them, Zoe, they should like it. What's not to like? I'll see you guys back here soon on my channel. Bye.